Should I rev it up?
Stand by for Anthony. He'll be coming in fast. Camera 2, ready?
This is so awesome!
Let's reset.
Sexy, man.
Pick me up when you feel low down, and we'll go dogging around this town. When the situation's aggravate, get yourself to motivate. Where the lights are bright at night when the sun goes down.
Yo, everybody at Club BRB, this is Flash from Bikers Against Bullies Worldwide. After building two ride-out intimidation legends, the Bully Dozer and the Hero, we're back with something even bolder. Introducing this year's ride, the Chaotic Ryker. Bikers Against Bullies Worldwide introduces Chaotic, a celebration of individuality grounded in safety and respect. It's more than just a name. Chaotic represents breaking barriers, embracing differences, and living unapologetically, whether that means dancing without music or standing out in every color imaginable. The Can-Am Ryker Rally, named Chaotic, is a symbol of unity and self-expression, reminding us that together we can, together we will create something powerful, meaningful, and beautiful out of the ordinary, just like you. Join us, because together we can and we will ride out intimidation.
A big one!
This is literally insane.
Do a social club. It is time to go. This is our first Season Social Club legendary meetup, and I'm so happy, guys, that we're going to share this day. We made it!
a procreate machine. About to get started. Let's have a blast.
We made it.
Is it cool?
I like it. I'm ready to go back.
I flew all the way to Brazil to be here to meet new places, new people, and new water.
Sea-Doo Social Community means a lot to me because it's meeting new people, exploring new places. I think it's great that it's inclusive for all of us.
Caught that one too?
Fresh beef.
Fresh beef.
Right out the hood.
Beautiful day out here. We outside.
Let's go. That's nice.
Beyond the Ride is BRP's 2030 sustainability program. Our commitment to be better than yesterday, every day. Everyone plays a role in shaping the future, because small, everyday actions create real and lasting change. Our sustainability framework is built around 3 pillars: environment, social, and governance. First, the environment, where we focus on relentless betterment in our facilities, supply chain, and our products. At our manufacturing sites, we will reduce emissions by 30%. We will divert waste from landfill and will establish plans to reduce freshwater consumption where it matters most. In our supply chain, we are working with suppliers to measure emissions better and reduce them together. This means using carbon data in supplier selection process, improving how we calculate Scope 3 emissions, and supporting suppliers in their own reduction plans. By 2030, we plan to reduce the intensity of supplier Scope 1 and 2 emissions by 15%. And in our products, we will lower emissions generated when our products are in use by 4% on average for every new internal combustion engine model introduced by 2030. We offer electric models where customers want them and introduce more recycled materials in products and packaging. We're also driving real social impact by investing into our communities. We are committed to invest 1% of our annual pre-tax profits in our communities. Fueling meaningful change through our flagship programs, Ride Out Intimidation and Responsible Rider remain central. And because we deeply care about our employees, we aim for 0 incident and 0 impact in all our facilities. Strong governance means we act with integrity and responsibility. We train and certify 100% of our permanent office employees and board members on BRP's Code of Ethics every year. And we ensure artificial intelligence is used responsibly and securely. These commitments guide how we operate, how we partner, and how we innovate. We move forward together, because being better than yesterday has no finish line.
They say when you become an adult, you can't believe in magic.
I believe humans can fly.
They say adults can't have any fun.
Why don't you come out, hop in here and have some real fun?
Fortunately, some adults are just big kids.
At BRP, we believe life should move you.
I believe if you give a girl a fish, she lives for a day. Teach a girl a fish and she lives for a bite.
Be moving!
Yeah!
BRP, we believe that movement is more than motion. It's momentum, defiance, perseverance. The force that drives us, not with ease, but with obsession. Not with permission, but with purpose. While others wait, we redefine. Changing how the world moves on snow. Reigniting movement on water. Reshaping how we move across land. Leaving others in our dust. We take things higher than ever. And we're not slowing down. Setbacks, they fuel our success. Success that's never a question. Because behind every ride, every breakthrough, every bold idea, there's the ones who move us forward. We don't just move and hope the world follows. We make the world move. We've got places to go, and we're just getting going. So let's get moving. BRP.
Should I wrap it up?
Stand by for Anthony. He'll be coming in fast. Camera 2, ready?
This is so awesome!
Well, these are the moments BRP is all about. Welcome to Club BRP 2027. I'm Mintan, and with me is my colleague José Perrault. Allô, José?
Salut, Mintan.
We're so excited to be here with you in hot, very hot, sunny Orlando, ready to launch our new Can-Am and Sea-Doo lineups. Whether you're in a live audience or joining us online, thank you for being here. We've packed some special surprises in tonight's reveal, so make sure to stay tuned. José, good to go?
Good to go, let's go.
All right, let's do this. And there's no better way to kick things off than on the road with Can-Am three-wheel vehicles.
So it's really the best way to kick things off, and that's why we've opened with this video. Because behind every Can-Am three-wheel, there's a community. Different people with different stories, but one shared passion, and that's riding. And that's, in fact, what's inspired us to create the Three-Wheel Collective, a place where riders around the world can connect, share experiences, and help grow the community together with us.
And for many of these riders, the journey starts on a Spyder. So let's take a look at what's new for 2027.
So nice. So as you can see, yeah, we can applaud. As you can see, as you can see, we've given the lineup an extra dose of sophistication with a premium Dolomite Gray metallic finish on the F3 Limited Special Series, as well as the RT Sea to Sky, and also a monolite black satin with liquid titanium frame and trim on select F3S packages.
And when it comes to the Sea to Sky, we're elevating the ride even further. Exclusive features like the tire pressure monitoring system, branded travel bags that fit perfectly inside the compartment, and a redesigned premium seat that will make every adventure more enjoyable.
And because great rides are way better when everybody can tag along, BRP Go is bringing on-road navigation to 10.25-inch touch display on all Spyder RTs for $27. Launched earlier this year, this feature allows riders to navigate without a communication system. And great news, BRP Go on-road navigation is finally available both on iOS and Android. Now it's we're happy. It's easier than ever to plan routes, follow turn-by-turn directions, and more. Plus, you'll be able to keep tabs on everyone within your group with our new group ride feature.
Darn. Does that mean you're gonna see how far behind you I am?
I hope you won't be too far, though.
I'll try, Jose. But BRP Go also helps you keep track of every adventure with ride statistics and practical information about your vehicle and other customized content. To see BRP Go in action, be sure to visit the booth in the showroom and catch the What's New sessions.
Thank you, driver. Merci. So, now let's take a look at another product that has played a major role in growing our three-wheel community, and that's the Can-Am Ryker. Back in 2018, we designed a product that was fun, easy to ride, with options to customize it to your own style. Furthermore, we've offered it in a much friendlier price point than anything else around. And it did shake up the landscape. Ryker finally paved the way for more people to ride just because it was finally accessible to them.
Now, Jose, if I remember correctly, isn't that also the last time you went on stage for the official launch of the Ryker?
Yep, that's right, Mintan. It was back in 2018. I remember telling our dealers that we were about to launch an all-new Can-Am three-wheel, just under $10,000. And then Georges Saint-Pierre, our GSP, came down from the ceiling on a Ryker, and obviously nobody expected that. And it was really a truly unforgettable moment for the brand.
But here's the thing. Back then, we had to introduce the world to Ryker. Today, Ryker speaks for itself.
Exactly. Since that time, a whole subculture has formed, with riding clubs and riding groups popping all over the world, including one that I'm really, really proud of, and that's the Women of On-Road. That's now 20,000 women strong worldwide. And not only that, Ryker has really redefined the three-wheel category with numbers that only Can-Am can claim. Since the introduction of the Ryker, we've sold more than 90,000 Ryker that have hit the road all around the world.
And looking at new owners over just the past 12 months, 48% are new entrants and 36% are women. So this feels like the perfect time to shake things up and start turning more heads, just like we did back in 2018, and like we've been doing ever since.
So, exactly. The next chapter belongs as much to the community as it does to us. So, we invited our most passionate community leaders that are here today to be first to experience the all-new Can-Am Ryker.
Most people know me as Ryker Rise.
I'm known as Keith Hammer.
Sasha from The Sasha Show.
Some people call me the Rider.
The Can-Am Ryker is so special to me. It's my love, it's my passion, it's my baby.
It's fast and freaking fun. When I saw the Ryker, I knew I was back on the road again.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Yes. That is awesome. That is cool.
Look at the panels.
That's sexy, man. That's sexy, man. The lines are spectacular. Definitely stands out. Wow. Check out the screen. Look at this. That's so cool.
Sit on it.
Yes. Oh, ready to go.
Ready to go. Look at the rims.
Let's go. We're ready to ride. This is it. This is it.
it's your turn to experience it. The all-new 2027 Can-Am Ryker.
So, wow, those look pretty good, don't they?
Absolutely. Definitely made to turn heads. New LED lightings, new side panels, new wheels, and more. It's clearly a new day for the Can-Am Ryker.
And it only covers what you can see from where you're sitting, because when you zoom in, that's when you discover another great update, a 5-inch color display. It's sleek, premium looking, and it has a larger screen area where you have a clearer view on your riding metrics, and it's full color. Plus, we've moved the gauge controls to the handlebar, so when you have easy access to all your vehicle settings without even taking your hands off the bar.
Now, let's get under the hood. For 2027, we wanted to make the Ryker base package even more comfortable and enjoyable to ride. So, we gave it a Rotax 900cc 3-cylinder engine, kicking out 52 horsepower. The result? Plenty of torque, right where riders use it the most. Now with a smoother, more refined ride, thanks to reduced noise and vibration from the triple cylinder.
So now you might expect that an extra cylinder will come with a much bigger number on the price tag, but absolutely not. Ryker keeps true to its roots. Incredible value with an accessible price point. And the good news is that we also upgraded the entire steering system across all the 27 Ryker lineup.
We wanted to give riders better handling and a more active and dynamic feeling. So, the engineering team basically took the whole vehicle apart to see what they can do. And they came back with upgrades to several key steering system components. Now the steering is nimbler and more responsive feeling. Take it into a corner and you'll notice right away the difference. More precise, more stable, and more predictable through the turns, giving riders a more confident feel behind the bars.
So moving on now for something exclusively for our riders with North America. I'm sure you've probably noticed the new kid on the block just here. That's the limited edition 27 Can-Am Ryker Special Series. It's got just about everything you could ask for and plus. One-of-a-kind panels, exclusive wrap kits, wheel colors, new seat, and more.
More indeed. We loaded it with premium details that really set it apart, like a renowned Akrapovic exhaust with that signature sound, KYB Cashmere-coated trunk shocks, and extra touches like the Magma red handlebar and suspension spring to pull the whole look together.
So now this is only available for model year 27 only, so if you're looking to turn heads, this is the year. A rider will want, however, to check with their local dealers or on our Can-Am website to learn which model is available to them.
And as always, there's a wide range of clever and practical accessories, including a new sound system for 2027 that you're definitely going to want to hear. And if you're looking for even more ways to personalize your ride, be sure to check out the parts and accessories session during Club. You'll see all the latest accessories, not just for Can-Am on-road, but across the entire BRP lineup. And by the way, there's a ton, so make sure not to miss it.
So from important design updates, new color, new tech, there's a lot to be excited about this season. Can-Am three-wheel vehicle is always about getting more people out riding and giving them more reason to come back. So we're pretty proud of our 27 lineup that delivers on that mission once again.
And for those riders who've been on this journey with us for years, as you can see, we're giving you plenty of reasons to take the next step. Now, let's head off-road and see what adventures are in store. Jose, it's been a blast sharing the stage with you.
It's been fun. Have a great season. Bye, everybody.
Out here, life's measured in numbers. We head out for miles and pull our own weight. We value life and land, what it can grow. Build on the past to create a bigger tomorrow. We track the time it takes to bring it home and count on the moments spent together. At the end of the day, it all adds up to one thing. Unstoppable Can-Am.
From long days around the range to long weekends on the trails, the Can-Am Off-Road family is built to perform. It's a lineup that shows up for every off-road day, whether you're getting things done or just getting out there. This season, we optimized the lineup, added the features we know riders want, and made it easier to get more Can-Am without stretching your budget. So let's kick it off with ATVs. Year after year, we've continued to improve our Can-Am ATV lineup with new packages, new features, and some of the most advanced technology around. And model year 27 is no exception. Riders told us they love the Outlander XMR 1000R we launched in model year 25. Built on an all-new platform, it set a new standard in the ATV category with an industry-leading 101 horsepower engine, a new transmission with P-Drive, plus a redesigned suspension with massive travel and incredible handling. And they also told us they love it if we brought it back a max version. Well, hang on to your handlebars, because here it comes, the 2027 Can-Am Outlander XMR 1000R Max.
Good evening. Hello, Intan.
Hey, Chris. Damn, that's a nice ride.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice ATV, that's for sure. It's got all the same mud-focused features our riders love about the XMR, now on the Max platform.
Awesome. Chris, what does that mean for our riders?
Well, the wheelbase is longer, and that allows you more stability and control when the terrain gets rough, especially when you're in deeper mud. Just imagine what you're going to be able to pull off with this thing. I just wish we had some mud up here so I could show you what it can do.
That's interesting. Challenge accepted for next time, Chris.
All right. So, you've got a one-up seat, and in place of the passenger seat, there's a detachable storage box that comes standard, giving riders something they're always asking for, more space to bring more gear along for the ride.
Nothing better than giving our riders exactly what they want. Speaking of that, a key focus for us is giving riders more value for their money. That's why, back in model 23, we introduced the Outlander Pro on our Gen 3 platform.
Yep, most riders in this category don't use their ATV just for one thing. One day, they're working around their property, the next, they're heading out, hunting, fishing, or trail riding. And that's exactly what the Outlander Pro was built for.
Right. With added protection, like a front bumper, A-arm protectors, 6-ply puncture-resistant tires, and a super capable suspension that delivers loads of comfort on longer rides, it's a true, no-compromise ATV.
But that's not the end of the value story. Wait to see what we've done to the Pro for model year 27. This is what we mean by delivering more value. We've added a trailer hitch ball mount, end guards, fender flares, and footwell protectors, all standard. And the best part, we're not giving it out to our riders with no price increase. In fact, we're actually lowering the price. So it becomes the clear choice in the category. And in the US, we're not just lowering the price, we're pricing it the same as the regular Outlander. So that's value, Mentan.
Sounds like a lot of bang for your muck.
Oh boy.
All right, I won't quit my day job. If that's what 2027 looks like, with 4 wheels and handlebars, wait till you see what's coming with 4 wheels and a steering wheel.
And there's no better place to start than Maverick.
Whether you like ripping across wide open terrain or navigating tight, technical trails, the Maverick Sport and Trail deliver the capability, comfort, and confidence to keep the adventure going all day long.
When it comes to the sport, for model year 27, we went straight for the sweet spot. We took all the features riders want most for a great day on the trail, and we packed them into a serious package capable to pair pure Can-Am dependability and incredible value.
There's that magic word again. Introducing the 2027 Can-Am Maverick Sport X. From what you can see, like brilliant LED lighting, 30-inch XPX tires with 14-inch aluminum wheels, a 4,500-pound winch with synthetic rope, full roof, half doors, and bold exclusive X package graphics.
To what you can feel behind the wheel, like 64-inch wheel stands, arched A-arm, Fox QS3 shocks, and a Rotax 1000R engine, this is the Maverick Sport riders have been waiting for. In fact, we're so confident this package delivers, it will be the only offering in the sport lineup. Packed with the features trail riders want most, at a value that's impossible to ignore.
It's a win-win. Riders get loads more of what they want for an incredible price, and dealers get a lineup that's simpler, clearer, and easier to sell. And for riders looking for a more narrow vehicle for tight trails, we brought that same formula and awesome value to the Maverick Trail lineup. One loaded Trail X package for 2027 with all the same great features as the Sport X on a nimble 50-inch wide platform.
Now, let's check out the Maverick X3. All packages now come with full roof and lower door panels, double bounded bushings on the front suspension, so you can say goodbye to the squeaks and maintenance. Plus, all X3 and Mavar models, you get new, fully integrated window nets to help keep mud, water, and debris outside where they belong. And stiffer steel braided front and rear brake lines for better braking performance.
Nice. So Chris, does all of that come with a higher price tag?
No.
That's right, not at all. All of these upgrades come standard, giving riders more capability, more features, and more value.
And more great news for our Maverick R fans out there. All packages now come with the extra low gear dual clutch transmission we launched last year on the XRC and Max model. And you know the best part, Mintan? It means it comes standard with...
No, the launch control?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Strap yourself in tight.
Now, let's talk about the ride that shows up ready to work, the Can-Am Defender. Last year marked a major milestone with the launch of the award-winning Gen 2 Defender HD11. With the quietest and most spacious cab, the best HVAC system in the industry, and exceptional ride comfort, it quickly became the benchmark in the segment.
But of course, we weren't done. For model year 27, we're making Defender even more capable. Make way for the all-new Defender XU.
Now, if extended utility defines your typical day, this model is your new best friend. You'll find all the same features you love about Defender: the superior quality chassis and suspension, new engine technology, the best riding dynamics in the industry, and category-leading spaciousness and comfort. Plus, a head-act rack, low bed wall extenders, hitch tow bar, and a tool holder. All standard from the factory.
Now, because we are confident this is the Defender most customer will want, we've made sure to price it to be an easy choice. And the best of all, it's available with your favorite package.
And Chris, you know what? There's something special under the hood too. A brand new HD10 engine.
Now you're talking. At the heart, the same triple-cylinder Rotax 999cc, delivering 80 horsepower, ready to take on the heavy stuff. And with plenty of torque for hauling and towing, it's just as capable on tough jobs as it is on everyday ride.
But we haven't gotten to the best part yet. The 2027 HD10 XT cab will hit your sales floor at just $27,499 US, making it the most affordable cab Defender on the new platform.
Yes. So, no matter what riders need from their side-by-side, no question, the 2027 Defender lineup has a model that's purpose-built for the job.
And since we're talking about making life behind the wheel better, let's talk about the thing riders stare at all day long. The cockpit on all Defender AG11s has undergone a major transformation with the introduction of a new 10.25-inch wireless touch display for 2027.
So leave your phone in your pocket, the USB cable at home. This is completely redesigned wireless system as a full-feature BRP Go navigation built right in, and it's easier than ever to use. Maps, trails, points of interest all come preloaded from the factory. And features like turn-by-turn navigation, ride recording, group ride, and save customs location are all available offline.
You've also got more options for customization. You can manage your smart accessories right from the gauge. There's a digital camera with crisp image quality and loads more, including software updates via Wi-Fi, Bluetooth audio, and yup, AM, FM radio. That's right.
We also added a new 5-inch color display to the driver's dash on all Gen 2 Defender models. The same one we just unveiled on the Can-Am Ryker. Fully integrated with a 10.25-inch display, it creates a seamless experience between the two, putting key information right where riders need it.
So, that's what riders will see every time they climb into the Defender. Now let's talk about what they're going to hear. We're always looking for ways to make the in-cab experience second to none. And when it comes to power sports audio, there's one name that consistently sets the standard: Rockford Fosgate.
When two brands built for performance and durability decide to play together, it just makes sense. That's why, for model year 27, the Defender Limited and Lone Star will roll off the line with Rockford Fosgate audio system standard. The Limited packs more punch thanks to factory-installed subwoofer, and the Lone Star now come with 4 speakers and a subwoofer in place of the other roof, just like you asked for.
From the trails to the job site and everywhere in between, the 2027 Can-Am off-road lineup is built to deliver the capability, versatility, and innovation our riders depend on every day. And as you've just seen, for 2027, we're taking it even further. We've covered a lot of ground so far, Chris, and there's more to come. But our audience will have to wait till the end of the show to see what else we have in store for them.
Trust me, folks, you don't want to miss that.
But right now, it's time to leave land behind and head out on the water. Have a great club, everyone. What's up, everybody? How we feeling? Woo! Let's go. I am delighted to be here with you tonight. Now, I have one question. Why is Sea-Doo the #1 personal watercraft brand in the world? Well, there's an ocean of reasons. It's the one that continues to shape how people experience life on the water. Whether it's high energy performance, all-day touring, or my personal favorite, laid-back time with family and friends, Sea-Doo personal watercraft and pontoons have always been built around fun, freedom, and unforgettable experiences. Yep, and few products have embodied that spirit quite like the award-winning Sea-Doo Switch. 2027 will mark 5 years since the Switch first hit the water and changed the way people think about pontoons. And it continues to do that today, attracting more new boaters than any other pontoon on the market. Model year 27 brings a fresh round of upgrades and innovations, including a larger fuel tank for extended ride time on 230 horsepower models, an automatic bilge pump across the entire lineup. Yep, love that bilge pump, me too. And the 10.25-inch touch display to more models. With these additional features and improvements, there's never been a better time to discover the fun and versatility that can only be enjoyed on a Switch. Now, let's talk about a different kind of fun on the water. More than a decade ago, a playful innovation sparked a whole new generation of fun, freedom, and accessibility. What am I talking about? The Sea-Doo Spark, of course. Yep. Since its launch in 2014, the Spark has never sat idle. From the introduction of the Spark Trix in 2017 to the next-gen platform in 2024, continual innovation has reinforced its status as a true icon. And that icon status is backed up by the numbers. Get this, since the launch, more than 270,000 Sparks have found their way onto the water. Yeah. That's a lot of Sparks. As incredible as the journey has been, we know you still want more from your Spark. More power, more speed, more features, more performance. You definitely know what you want, and you aren't afraid to tell us. Well, we heard you, and for 2027, we built the Spark you've been asking for. Still playful, still unbelievably fun, still affordable, but now more powerful than ever. Ready to spark things up? Yeah. Introducing the 2027 Sea-Doo Spark X. This is everything riders love about the Spark. Lightweight handling, playful agility, now with even more punch. So let's talk about that. More than a third of Spark owners told us they want more power for a higher top speed. And since I think I've teased you enough, I won't make you wait any longer. What you're looking at is 110 horsepower of pure fun. Yep. At the heart of that power boost, you ask? A new Rotax 1000 ACE engine, unlocking a new top speed of 55 miles per hour. Yep, that's 20% faster, with a boost in torque and acceleration that riders will love, just like you asked for. Combine 110 horsepower with the lightest personal watercraft in the category, and it adds up to the best power-to-weight ratio in the rec light segment. And you know what that means. You can count on things getting fun real fast. Ready for more good news? The 1000 ACE is also offered in the 60 and 90 horsepower configurations, delivering notable improvements in noise, vibration, compared to the 900 ACE. We also gave the Spark a brand new hull design, making it feel more comfortable and confident in rough water, and even more fun to throw around those corners. You can count on a ride that feels more planted and predictable without losing any of the playful, nimble DNA that makes Spark such a blast. And by the way, you'll find that new hull across the entire Spark lineup for 2027. Also adding to your peace of mind out on the water is, for the first time in the Spark lineup, Sea-Doo's proprietary intelligent debris-free pump system. Offered exclusively on X packages, we're proud to introduce this innovation to our Rec Lite family, giving riders the ability to unclog the intake in seconds with just the push of a button. With this addition, one of Sea-Doo's best loved features is now available across every model in our lineup. And of course, just to make sure everyone on the water knows you're on your new Spark X, we wrapped it up in a wow factor of 11 with a hot new color and, as you can clearly see here, for the first time ever on a Spark, a colored mid-deck. It gives off a totally different vibe, more premium, more vibrant, and unlike anything you've ever seen on a Spark. Any fans of the Trix out there? Yeah. My personal favorite. We know there is a lot of you out there, and there's great news for you as well. For model year 27, you get all the features of the X package on top of the ones you already know and love about the Trix. And that means a big upgrade in the attitude department. 3/4 of Trix owners said they would love to have more power and performance to play with. Well, again, we heard you. Thanks to the new X package, the 2027 Trix gives you more torque, quicker acceleration, and an even peppier, more playful feel when you're throwing those tail stands, spin-outs, or other maneuvers. Whichever Spark you prefer, the new X package delivers incredible value for riders, and naturally, a ton of fun. And when you're ready to crank up that fun factor another notch, Sea-Doo accessories make it easy to build the perfect ride for your kind of day on the water. From covers to coolers and everything in between, there are more than 50 accessories for your Spark, letting you build your perfect day on the water. Put it all together, and it's easy to see why the Sea-Doo Spark remains the original Rec Lite, the #1 Rec Lite, and more than ever in 2027, still the one to beat. And speaking of leading the pack, just wait until you see what comes next. Thanks, guys. want some more? All right. Well, we're Sea-Doo. So, of course, we love to talk about race-inspired engineering. To set the stage, let's first turn to a different kind of racing inspiration. One that's bred on the Formula One racetrack. More specifically, I want to talk about a racing legend who inspires millions of fans around the world to this day. Ayrton Senna. I see he's got some fans out there. And for good reason. He's one of the greatest drivers of all time. He won 41 Formula One Grand Prix between 1984 and 94, securing 3 world titles. But his significance extends beyond the racetrack and across generations. Since his passing at the 94 San Marino Grand Prix, Ayrton Senna has been remembered as a hero. His mindset of overcoming challenges, excellence, and continuous evolution inspires millions of fans around the world to pursue their dreams. So, why am I telling you all of this? Because the Sea-Doo and Senna brands have a genuine connection. Excellence, passion, and performance are part of our collective DNA. Ayrton loved being #1, and so do we. So it seemed natural for us to partner with the Senna brand to honor the master.
I like to be close to nature, be in the seaside or in the countryside. It's a place where I recharge my batteries to go back to the racing car. Do what you should do as a professional, as an athlete, as a sportsman. And the only motivation you can have to stimulate this passion, this desire, this determination is to believe you can succeed, to believe you can be a winner, to believe you can compete. And once you achieve, you win.
Wow. I got some goosebumps right now. All right. Now, this is a shared moment if ever there was one. And who better to share it with than the guy you just saw ripping around in that video? He's a driver whose own career has taken him from Formula One to an FIA World Endurance Championship title, and who proudly carries forward one of the most iconic legacies in motorsports. Now, let's get loud and welcome Ayrton's nephew, Bruno Senna! Bem-vindo, Bruno, é uma honra.
Obrigado, James. Boa noite a todos. É uma honra estar aqui. What an exciting moment. Wow.
So, you think we should pull the silk off this thing?
Come on, let's do it. Come on.
Let's go.
Look, this is so amazing. It feels so authentic. It's like a real piece of Ayrton's legacy brought to life by Sea-Doo.
So, safe to say you think he would approve?
For sure, you know, I learned a lot from my uncle. We shared so many happy family moments together, and one thing he loved almost as much as being on the racetrack was being on the water. Honestly, sometimes more, but he was always an inspiration in my life, and I believe he would have been so proud and so excited about what we built together.
Well, we couldn't be prouder to hear that. Well, we've got you up here. Is there anything specific you'd like to point out?
You know, I think it's obvious, the colors, you know, they bring back the colors of his helmet, which are, of course, the colors of our beloved Brazilian flag. And honestly, to see this yellow and green rocket ripping through the water, it's awesome. It's really a beautiful tribute to his legacy and to the Brazilian heritage that we're so proud of at Senna.
And of course, the color is just the start. We added one-of-a-kind details all throughout this unit to pay homage to Ayrton's spirit and, of course, his achievements.
You know, seek your truth is an expression that captures Ayrton's mentality of overcoming limits, excellence, and never giving up on what he believed in, especially when things got hard. It acts as a true compass for the Senna brand. So having this on board, it almost feels as if he was right there with you. And the Born to Win quote is very special too. For my uncle, it wasn't just a racing philosophy. Born to Win was a belief that every person is born with potential. They just need the opportunity to develop it. He believed every victory matters, not just being first across the finish line, but also inspiring others to discover what they're capable of, especially kids. So that's the mission of the Ayrton Senna Institute, which for more than 30 years has been creating those opportunities for children in Brazil through quality education.
And honestly, that's a big part of why Sea-Doo is so proud to partner with Senna, because partnerships like this directly support those initiatives. When you buy the RXPX Senna, you're not only buying legendary performance, of course, you're funding the future success of children in Brazil.
Indeed, and part of everything that the Senna brand does goes to fund the work of the Institute, and we're very, very proud of it. But let's go back to this incredible machine. You know, there are other unique tributes as well, such as the number plaque on the steering. I know you're only producing 1,991 units of this exclusive Sea-Doo. For our audience, 1991 represents the year Ayrton won his third World Championship in Formula One.
And folks, just to give you a better picture of just how exclusive these units are, it's less than 2,000 units being distributed between approximately 1,200 dealers worldwide. So, you do the math.
Look, just to add to the excitement, it has so much power, it's crazy. I was lucky enough to ride this when we made that video you just watched, and I honestly never felt such an adrenaline rush in my life on the water. But I don't want to spoil any more surprises, so I'll let you take it from here, James.
All right, Bruno. Well, thank you so much for being here with us tonight and for being part of this very special collaboration between our two brands. We put all of our passion and expertise into capturing Ayrton's spirit and legacy, and we sincerely hope that we've done him and the Senna brand very proud.
I honestly don't think we would have done anything differently. Look, it's just perfect. So I give you guys big 2 thumbs up from us and from Ayrton, and I'm amazed. Thank you.
Thank you. Obrigado. Yes! Woo! Let's give it up one more time for Bruno Senna, ladies and gentlemen. Incredible. He'll be in the showroom later to walk you through all the details and talk about this incredible collaboration. So, I gotta breathe. let's take a closer look at this ultra-exclusive creation. Right out of the gate, you can see it's made to own the water, with the kind of presence that turns heads before you ever hit the throttle. Custom materials, premium finishes, and many other one-of-a-kind details beyond the few that Bruno just called out. Then, to tie it all together, we added exclusive features, like an upgraded platinum audio system, matching passenger seat, a Senna-branded cover, and more. But that's just the racing suit. It doesn't matter how cool your ride looks if it hasn't got the goods under the hood to back it up. And folks, like Bruno hinted at, this one's definitely got the goods. Anybody already spot what's powering this Brazilian beast? Oh, sold. Yes, a brand new Rotax 1630 Ace engine blasting out 350 horsepower. Yep. Our engineers were chasing one goal here, taking pole position everywhere performance riders care most. The result? Horsepower, acceleration, and top speed are all top of the class right out of the box. With a new booster wheel, intake grate, optimized Conrod and bolt design, and a heightened supercharger sound, you'll be riding on 350 horsepower of pure, expertly engineered adrenaline. The kind that makes you laugh out loud the first time you pin the throttle. No wonder Bruno is so sure Ayrton would approve. Now, you've heard us talk about exclusive and limited edition productions before, but I guarantee you, these are going to be gone in a flash. So if you want to experience the thrill of riding one of the true wonders of the water, grab one while you can. By the way, if you're jonesing for the power boost of that 350 horsepower engine, big news. For model year 27, you'll also find it under the hood of the RX-PX, the RX-TX, and the GTX Limited. At Sea-Doo, our goal is to make every day on the water more memorable. And with the innovations, refinements, and performance we've introduced for 2027, we're giving riders even more reasons to get out there and make the most of every ride. Now, I'll hand things over to our president, Sandy Scullion, to take you into a whole new chapter of adventure. Have a great night, and I'll see you on the water.
Good evening. Wow, what a crowd. And what a night it's been. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen so far, yeah? You hear us talk often about our relentless drive to innovate. And you see it in every product we build, and you've seen it on full display up here tonight. Well, I'm here to tell you, you ain't seen nothing yet. Like we've been saying all evening, there's still more to come. But before we get there, I'd like to take a moment to recognize someone who's had a profound impact on the products you've seen tonight and on BRP as a whole. For decades, our Chief Design Officer, Denis Lapointe, has challenged us to think differently and to dream bigger. Later this year, after 41 years with BRP, he'll be retiring. So before we reveal what's next, I'd like you to join me in welcoming Denis to the stage.
Thank you, Sandy, and good evening, everyone.
Denis, you've helped define who we are as a company, and you've left a lasting mark on the entire power sports industry. And to express our gratitude and to celebrate an extraordinary career, we've put together a little surprise for you. So let's roll it.
What motivates or drives Denis?
Oh, that's gonna be it. You don't have enough tape. I don't know if you have
I think Denis is bringing often that paradigm shift.
Paradigm shift.
When I'm seeing paradigm shift, I'm connecting it to Denis.
He's passionate about design, and he truly believes that design has the power to change the world.
Denis is always asking, how can we do things differently, better, and most importantly, how can we wow our customers?
Denis just didn't embrace technology. The man made it.
He's saying all the time, if we don't innovate, if we don't disrupt, if we don't go to the next step, somebody else will.
The reason the relaunch of Sea-Doo was so important is it gave Bombardier products that could be sold year-round and worldwide.
The REV platform completely changed how snowmobiles were ridden. There's nothing else on the market that was close to this.
Not only did it look good, but it performed even better. Denis and his team had changed snowmobiling forever. When we created the Renegade, people would say around man, well, it's maybe too aggressive, or it's too muscular, or it's too mean, or he basically said, well, we have nothing to lose. This was the rebirth of Can-Am.
When that three-wheel design came out, a lot of people were going, wow, this is pretty cool.
The Spyder is really re-questioning the experience of a motorcycle, making it more accessible.
And didn't we hit a home run with the Can-Am Spyder?
When we created the Spark, Denis wanted to come back to the root of it, re-questioning everything, even the manufacturing process, to create a simple and fun machine.
Spark brought new customers to the market, and you saw that immediately.
We got the mandate from BRP to create the ultimate race off-road machine. Denis knew we wanted to do an open vehicle, so we would expose many mechanical parts. Let's make them look eye-catching.
Denis' legacy is based on our capacity to innovate and invent.
He was there when Sea-Doo started, and then in Spyder, in ATV, in side-by-side. It's a legacy that will live forever.
Denis, we have had numerous discussions about product for the almost 40 years that I have known you. I know we have not always agreed, but we learned and we listened. And because of that, I have enormous respect for you. We are all fortunate to have been dealers during your tenure and have benefited greatly from your leadership, design, and influence in the best power sports products in the industry.
Thank you, Denis, for everything that you've done.
Thank you again for making amazing products.
So thank you, Denis, for your trust and guidance.
Thank you, Denis, for your amazing contribution.
Thank you, Denis, for everything.
Thank you, my friend.
Enjoy your retirement. It's very well deserved.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't expect this. Wow, what a surprise. This is extremely touching, and thank you for doing this. Wow. 41 years goes a long way when you're having fun and you love what you do.
And in that time, Denis, and you've seen it all. So what has kept you inspired all these years?
For me, Sandy, the answer is easy. It's the profound desire to surprise and delight our consumers. Those that decide day in and day out to select our products over anything else out there. We established our design philosophy almost 4 decades ago, and it remains just as relevant today. It's all about innovative product architecture, outstanding functionality and ergonomics, balanced with the wow factor. Those principles have guided my team from the beginning, helping us to create new markets, but also disrupting existing ones.
And speaking of your team, I've had a front row seat for 32 years, and I've watched you shape the next generation of designers. You have built one of the best teams there is.
In fact, that is one of my biggest accomplishments at BRP. I always say that processes are great, but they don't create. It's the people that do. No matter what technology comes along, you still need the best talent to anticipate the future and create market-shaping products. Our talented designers will keep imagining what's new for many years to come. It takes a whole network of passionate people to bring these ideas to our riders, especially you, our dealers and distributors. So I want to sincerely thank everyone who's been part of this incredible adventure. Thank you.
And we want to thank you, Denis, for every boundary you pushed, every impossible idea you convinced us to pursue, and every product that made riders around the world fall in love with our brands. Even though you're retiring, your influence isn't going anywhere. In fact, we're about to see some great proof of that. Before we let you ride into the sunset, we've asked you to work overtime and reimagine 2 of our flagship vehicles.
That's right, Sandy. I'm very proud of what the design team has created, along with many other BRP teams. As you're about to see, the future looks bright.
Ladies and gentlemen, Denis Lapointe. For Travis Pastrana and Brian Deegan. So hey guys, what's up?
Hey Sandy, why don't you tell me what's up?
Yeah, like what the heck did we just drive out here in?
All right. I totally get why you're excited, but these aren't quite ready for the big jumps yet. Okay? These are only concept vehicles, But there are two fantastic examples of how we never stop pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
Yeah, for sure. But can we start with mine?
You bet. That's the Can-Am Defender Pre-Runner. It was inspired by our domination at King of the Hammers, the toughest off-road rock race in the world. Winning a race like that depends heavily on support vehicles that are built to pre-run and chase the race and crush some of the most demanding terrain on the planet. So, we built a Defender that showcases what's possible when we remove all constraints.
Well, I think I definitely get where the whole unstoppable theme comes from, right?
Okay, right. Okay, it's my turn.
Your turn, yeah. While the Defender Pre-Runner was inspired by King of the Hammers, the Maverick R X-Ray was born in the dunes. When the sun goes down, the X-Ray comes to life with an industry-first exoskeleton structure and custom lighting all around. You gotta think of it as a love letter to the glamorous dune riding culture.
Yeah, it feels like a light show on wheels. Man.
Exactly. We designed it for those riders who love to own the sand and the spotlight.
I have so many questions, and I'm sure this audience does too.
Yeah, and later in the showroom, we're gonna give you all the details of what drove BRP to dream up these two beasts.
All right, thanks guys. We'll see you in a bit.
Thank you.
Now, if you think this has been a wild ride, it's just a teaser. Wait till you see what's coming down the road. It's finally time to share what we've been telling you to stick around for. And let me tell you, our product pipeline is about to hit another gear. That's right. We're ramping up the pace of our major launches, and I mean way up. Check it out. Starting now, you can expect one new Can-Am off-road vehicle every 6 months for the next 4 years. Just let that sink in for a minute. One every 6 months, that's 8 major launches in 4 years. That is a massive wave of new products and a whole lot more for our customers to get excited about. Denis said earlier that what inspired him all these years was the desire to surprise and delight our customers. These concept vehicles weren't just created for the wow factor, they are a reminder that the unstoppable mindset is more than a theme. It's our commitment to keep imagining what's next for our customers and keep turning those ideas into reality. And we're just getting started. Have an awesome club, and I'll see you in the showroom.
Little mist, you know, it makes me whole. It's in my soul when